Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Sigmalive Hangout. Today we have returning guest, -1. Well, two other members, but again, -1 again at Sigmalive English.
Well,
this
back.
time with the song released.
Yep.
Well, to start it off, we know Chris, the drummer of the band.
I'm Antonis, the bass player.
The bass player
Yep.
of the band. Last time we were here counting down to the release of the video. Today we're here with the video released. So how does that feel?
Oh, it's great. All that work, you know, and suddenly 3 months of preparation, and suddenly it's out. So it's a very nervous moment, you know. Now, as we're speaking, it's been around 36 hours. Very busy 36 hours, because you're waiting for that moment, and suddenly it comes, and you don't know what to expect, you know. So very nervous in the beginning. Now very relieved that we saw that people really like it. You know?
So was it what you expected to get out of people? The reactions?
I think it was more than expected. Actually, you know, it obviously hard work paid off, right? But it's insane. I mean, so many views in so little hours.
We're talking about thousands and thousands of views.
As of like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, it was over 125,000 views.
And that's just one video source, the official YouTube video of the song, because other videos were released as well.
By now we've even seen a cover.
A couple
Not
of
now. Yeah, I mean,
a cover?
even 12 hours, just 12 hours after the release, I was sent a link of this funny guy with really funky socks and stuff.
The Symphony's entry for Eurovision 2016, Good Luck Cyprus, rock and roll. Waking up alone like a man that fell, trapped in the midst of a fairy tale, and you know.
And he's in his living room or something, and he's covering it, you know, acoustically. And I saw
Just dancing.
other
Yeah,
people made
fast
it
feel, yeah.
like in techno and stuff. So you know, if it's like that out there, it means you got a hit on your hands. And I think it's already been played in the U.S. I think on some radios.
It has?
Well, it's
I knew
being
about
sent.
European radios and TV stations as well, another fora, but I hadn't heard about the US.
Well, we've been told that it has been sent, so I won't, you know, I can't know for sure, but I know that it's being promoted over there.
And how does that feel, being a cover in 12 hours with a song that hasn't been promoted that much yet, because it's just been 36 hours?
Yeah, it's on autopilot right now.
Well, that was our goal, actually, to make a song that can be heard outside of Eurovision. Not your typical Eurovision thing, but something that can be heard in the States, where there is no Eurovision. Or, I don't know, in China or something, in Latin America, I think. So many
Oh
people.
yeah, they're watching it.
In
Yeah,
Australia, they're definitely watching.
Yeah.
They were participating as of last year.
Well, we got messages from Mexico, Brazil,
Mexico, Chile, and Uruguay, and I don't know. man.
Chile, jalapeno, and
Yeah.
you know, yeah, our fan base increased, you know, in a few hours. I mean, both of our fans are outside the building right now waiting for.
It didn't increase, it exploded.
Did you wait for that to happen?
Of course we did.
That was the whole point, I guess.
We're hoping.
You know, as soon as it got released, I was on my computer and I was watching Facebook, you know, those notifications exponentially going crazy. And then for like, I don't know, 1 hour, I told them, I didn't even touch Twitter or YouTube yet. I didn't see anything. I was stuck on Facebook. I couldn't move from there.
Yeah,
Because you do reply to everyone.
Yeah,
Every single one of your fans that
we're
tries
active
to
on
get
it.
in
Yeah.
contact.
Hands on.
All 5 of you.
Yeah.
It's not just on one member.
No, well, mostly from Antonis and myself, but yeah, everybody has access.
So, where were you the time of the release? We know it was released on Monday around 8:30.
Yeah.
Were you all together? Was it a thing for
No.
you to see it on TV?
No, we were. I think every one of us was in front of his PC, you know, in front of the laptop, just waiting. We knew what was going to happen, you know. immediately 9:01, it was ding, 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 ding. You know, everything started moving.
And what was the craziest message you got so far?
I don't remember. There's so many. No, just
So
crazy
many.
ones.
Yeah, there was everything. You know, most of them were 99 out of 100 were awesome messages. Then you have the occasional weird one. You have the haters. You have the ones that you have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, everything. I don't even know what the weirdest one was. Not yet, at least. There are thousands of them.
I can't remember.
I tried to do a story on TV yesterday on what people think of the song. And I actually went on the official Eurovision Facebook page.
Yeah.
And there were tens of thousands of comments for the Cypriot song.
So I probably missed a few.
And I saw a few said, this is the best song Cyprus ever sent to Eurovision. I also saw top 5 for sure. I also saw, well, as you say, the occasional haters. It's a puzzle of previous rock bands trying to be put together and mashed up with some pop culture.
Why not?
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, we never labeled ourselves. We've always done, we always try to do professional work. Like, that's why we stand out so much. Even before the Eurovision thing,
Yeah.
we've always done stuff professionally. Because we wanted to, get out there. And then, I don't know how this worked, but at least it's 1 out of like 300 that's going to say a bad thing. And it's not always a bad thing. But we never labeled ourselves.
Negative, not bad.
Yeah, okay, negative.
You can't be liked by everyone.
Have you heard the other songs released for the Eurovision Song Contest? Have you
Yeah,
checked
heard
out the
everything.
competition?
I've been following it, because I wanted to create a, sort of idea of how to expect our release. Because, it obviously would get a lot of views and a lot of interest in us when it was released, either if it was a crappy song or a kick-ass song. Can I say ass?
Yeah, of
I
course.
just said it twice.
Yeah.
Feel free.
A kick bottom.
Feel free.
Yeah, so we would get that attention anyway. But I wanted to create, a real image of how other songs have been perceived and looked at, and then, so I can know.
So how do you see yourself
It's
compared
doing
to that?
really well.
It's doing really well.
The ratio of good comments and negative is really good.
Compared to other songs, though?
Yeah.
The same.
Although we did mention last time we came here that we're not really looking at it, what place are we going to get and stuff. We already won in a way because, to have thousands of views in such so few hours and so much love for your music, so as a band we've already won. If you see it as a Cypriot citizen, that's other side. Of course we would love to.
And we all know
Come
that
first.
Eurovision Song Contest is not just about the song, it's about the present, it's about the vibe of the moment, it's about people at home, how are they feeling. But the thing is, you've set the bar high for your song. Well, the fans have set the bar high for how the song will presumably do. Has that raised your, concerns? I know you're not worried about ranking per se, but if people
That
come out
doesn't
and
mean
say,
we don't want to.
Yeah.
We
We
don't
do
care.
if you didn't care, you wouldn't be entering
Yeah,
the competition in the
definitely,
first place.
just to
But
not
I'm
be
just saying that if we don't come first, from what I get from you, you don't feel like number 2 is the first loser. So
I think the winner of this contest is the guy that actually gets out there the most. We've seen songs that didn't win and they were number 1 on the radio stations. So who actually won, If we're talking about winning and losing, I hate talking about winning and losing
Yeah.
when we're talking about music,
We're already winning, like you said, so.
No, in general, music is music. It shouldn't really be a competition in the first place. But nevertheless, this is a beautiful way it's a huge event, so yeah.
So you don't feel the pressure of doing even better than what you would like to do because of what fans are saying?
I guess that's something personal of each and every one of them. I don't.
How about you?
I don't feel pressure. I'm happy that Cypriots like it, first of all. And it's,
Well, that was a huge thing
Yeah.
because Cypriots always like to pick on our songs.
exactly. And this time they were like-
Always.
yeah. So
Yeah, they didn't pick on
that's
us.
1 point for me. That's
Maybe
a
it's because
major
you
point.
look scary.
They're afraid of us. We're pussycats in real life, you know.
That's the
Just
alter
give me a
ego.
beer and I'll be yours for the next hour. Yeah, no, the love of that we've received from people many times don't think that they should be loved that much in their own country because they don't vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
in
the thing.
reality, it's important to first be loved in your own country and then get out there, because if you don't have the support locally, I mean, where are you going anyway?
It's the wind beneath the wings,
Yeah.
let's say.
Yeah.
Speaking of wind, I saw the video. You were saying last time we had seen the pictures about how he's elevated, obviously, Francois, and how there's smoke, and it has a fairy tale-ish notion to it.
Were we right?
Well, you were, actually, because last time we spoke and you said, you described the whole thing. I left wondering what would we see. And it's exactly that. I wouldn't have imagined. But is this what you had in mind when you were shooting? Is this what you wanted to get out there?
Well, we trusted our director so much that we actually. I didn't really know personally when we were so busy those days. A lot of the shooting.
We missed a lot of the shooting.
We missed a lot. So
What
we
does it
only
mean you
did the
missed a
band
lot?
shots.
Well, they did a lot of shots in the morning, early in the morning, with just Francois or the car or the wolf, and then we came in late. So we missed the first shots, and we actually liked that. We liked that we missed it because we were going to be surprised when we saw it.
And we were.
We were.
But
So
yes,
how
it
was
was
it
what
when
we
you saw it?
expected. An awesome kick-ass, kick-butt video.
It's a -1 video. It's your image or your character coming out. Am I right on that?
Totally.
So how was it when you saw it the first time? Because you had no idea how it went because you were so...
I can tell you what happened once it was done when we saw it. We said, play that again. That's
Really?
what we did, yeah.
It's
Once more.
As well.
one of the most exciting moments. I mean, I know that from previous projects. Is the release of a video clip or viewing it for the first time. I mean, it's really exciting. It's anything you do in that aspect is okay. Let me see this. I've worked a lot for this, or especially with videos, because you can't get the feel of how it's going to really look, and you're doing the most silly thing in the middle of nowhere, and then suddenly you look at it and oh wow, that was awesome, you know.
I loved it. I loved it. It's really nice, and I love how the background is neutral, because we were talking last time about how -1 is going to represent Cyprus, and if the video clip is going to be a representation of the island, and you were said that the music should be enough.
Oh, it is another way of seeing Cyprus. You can see that we have electricity in Cyprus.
Yeah.
So we
We've got
have
clouds.
cars,
We've got clouds.
you know, and
Natural clouds, all right?
somewhere there's a table with some catering or we eat, you know, it's normal stuff.
Of course, we don't have wolves running around.
No, that was hard. The wolf was hard to get.
Dogs.
So you've worked with other singers, other musicians, other writers, directors. How was it working with a wolf?
That's one of the parts we missed. We weren't there, but we heard that the wolf did
Bite?
bite one of the crew members, yeah. And Francois, because he had to come,
Yeah.
face to face with the thing, with the animal. And at first he was like, "Arr," really
Would
wild.
you have wished to
Took
be
a while
there?
for him to get, sorry?
Would you have wished to be there?
No, we were performing the night before, so we were in bed. He did it.
He was there with 1 hour sleep, actually. So, yeah,
So
we didn't
what's
wish
next?
that. Just an hour sleep for him.
So you were the lucky ones,
Yeah.
after all.
Well, missing these kind of things isn't luck, actually. It's nice. It's great to be there. doing this.
So what's next?
As far well, until May, we obviously have a lot of traveling and.
We've got new
and
songs coming up
promos.
soon right after Eurovision, anyway. We're
That's
working on
the
new songs.
So you've
Because
been
you gotta
working on a personal
have a
album
good follow-up.
for -1.
Album, I don't think it's going to be an album.
Albums they take too long, and most people only listen to a couple of songs. So maybe they're a very traditional way of looking at things. I think nowadays you just make some those kick butt songs, and you just release them as they come, you know. We do have follow-ups, and they will be here very shortly.
So right after Eurovision, we're going to expect original songs from the group. But by then, from what I understand, your focus is on the contest as such.
Yep, in a way.
Because now you have to go through all the media stuff, which is really important. You need to get the song out there, of course, although it's
Most important. Still a lot of things you
well.
can do.
And when will the setup start for the actual stage
Staging.
presence?
It has started.
It has already
we have
started.
really received our first ideas and stuff, and we're in talks now to finalize what we will actually be doing on stage those 3 minutes. It's a lot to decide. A lot you can do in 3 minutes, and a lot you have to leave out. So, you know, do you want, you know, acrobats? Do you want dancers? Do you want
Fireworks.
monkeys?
How about just getting up on stage and doing your thing?
That's an idea too.
We love that idea, actually.
I mean, I've seen you perform live, and I know that's more than
Well,
enough.
we want,
the energy,
you know, we want to be sexy and all that, you know.
Unfortunately, as you said, it's not just about the music. It's visual. So you have to do that.
Yeah,
You have to go and, yeah, we're going to be sexy anyway.
we got that. You know,
I had
that's
something to say, but I
that's
held
in the
back.
bag. You're gonna talk about the
ahead.
I know they tell it all. They tell it to me all the time. Go for it. No, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at you guys. You're the
We do
epitome
every day
of a
now.
rock band.
We are a rock band in a
The,
way.
the sexiest thing on earth is a rock band. Well,
Well.
we have to be honest. Seeing the guys
That's nice, no?
giving everything.
I was joking, but
No, definitely. So I didn't hold back at all, obviously. So out of the songs that have been released till now, what do you think is the best apart from yours? Which country has caught your eye or your ear?
Well, I like Georgia. Georgia just released a rock song from a band, and I think people are not getting that song. It's a really good song. It's they say it's indie rock. I don't know.
It's
I
arty,
felt
too
sorry for the
arty.
way people are looking at it because it's really good, but people aren't getting it. That's sad.
It is, but we talked about how we need to train people to be open to different kinds of music.
Maybe I don't know. I saw the guys. Maybe they're not as sexy as we are.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that. You know.
That song is actually good.
It's really good. I liked it.
And they have good comments from people who do get it.
People, yeah, they do.
I want to keep going on and on and on with this conversation, but unfortunately time is
no.
up.
Really? Already?
We got time.
Already?
You have to come again.
Well, you said it, so it's on you now. You need to come back.
This time we'll send other people. I've been here twice.
You went in there, man.
I'd love to come again.
I'd like to host the whole band for a change. Maybe
Great.
we
You
could
have
do that.
space here? Okay.
I could be out of the shot. I don't mind.
All right.
I'll just be there watching the sexy rock band doing their thing.
We'll tell them.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for a great song and an amazing video clip. I can't wait to see what you guys do on the Eurovision stage. All the best. Good luck, personally. And I think for everyone working here, we're fans, obviously.
Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to hosting you even before the Eurovision contest once again, but definitely after the contest.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you again and good luck. And thank you for watching.